The next section we're going to look at is 5.2. In 5.2, we're going to talk about the product rule for exponents. And when you're multiplying, you add exponents. Your base, or what is raised to the power, doesn't change. So I keep my 2 and I add my exponents. If it's something you can simplify, 2 to the 6 means 2 6 times. So 2 times 2 is 4, times 2 is 8, times 2 is 16, times 2 is 32, and times 2 is 64. When it's a variable piece to it, you won't be able to simplify it. Again, keep your base the same and add your exponents. So -3 times -3 times -3 gives me a negative 27. So when we throw variables in the mix, we still add our exponents, but you can't go any further. Add the exponents, but keep your base. Remember, the base is what's raised to a power. The exponent is your power. Okay? On this one, you see these are both m, but this one isn't. So I can add my m's, but I cannot add the n to it. So I have m to the 8th, n to the 9th. Okay? The next rule is when you have a power to a power. Do you notice up here how you have one base and 2 powers? Sometimes it can be more than one base because you can have variables in there. But when that occurs, you keep your base and multiply your exponent that's outside times each exponent inside. Multiply your exponents. And that one's too big to write out, so I would leave that as -4 to the 10th. Okay? Multiply your exponents. I cross my z's so they don't look like 2's. Keep your base. Multiply your exponents. Okay? It's the same thing here, but do you notice I have 2 things in the parentheses and they both get raised to the n power. So for A here, this is an understood 1 and an understood 1. So I take 3 to the 1 times 4 and B to the 1 times 4. Each exponent inside is multiplied by the exponent outside. So I have 3 to the 4th, B to the 4th, and then 3 to the 4th is 81. Each number, each component inside multiplied by the number outside. So I have -4 squared and m to the 6. -4 squared is 16. Okay? Keep in mind, these 2 expressions do not mean the same thing. -4 in parentheses squared means negative 4 times negative 4, which is 16. Negative 4 squared without the parentheses means the negative, and you take 4 times 4, which is negative 16. Don't confuse those two expressions. Okay? H, component of the parentheses, so negative 2 to the 1 times 3. A to the 2 times 3, B to the 1 times 3. So I've got negative 2 to the 3rd, A to the 6th, B to the 3rd. Negative 2 to the 3rd means negative 2 3 times, which gives me a negative 8, and then A to the 6th, B to the 3rd. Okay? When you're multiplying two separate polynomials, you see that? You multiply the coefficients, add the exponent. There is no exponent outside, so I don't have to distribute it. 5 times 6 is 30, and 2 plus 4 is 6. Multiply the coefficients, add the exponents. Okay? Multiply the coefficients, add corresponding exponents. In other words, exponents that have the same variable and base. So I've got 21, x to the 7th, y to the 4th. Here I've got 4 over 9 times a negative 1, right there, times 27 over 2. And then I've got a to the 1 plus 2 plus 1, and b to the 3 plus 1 plus 2. Now, if I look closely, I see that I can cancel here. So I'm just left with 2 times negative 1 times 3, which is negative 6. Add my a's, add my b's. And that is your lecture for 5.2.